Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Modest Model, where I show you how I dress modestly. Today, as you can see, I'm a little bit rough. Obviously, I'm not doing a hair or makeup tutorial. I'm just going to talk to you guys. In my previous video, I told you that I was going to tell you about my story or my journey to vegetarianism, why I chose to do so, and a couple of pointers that I guess you guys can take away from the things that I've picked up so far. Let's start from the top. I was basically born, as long as I can remember, I've had severe asthma and eczema. Now, for those who don't know what asthma is some sort of autoimmune disorder that creates a lot of mucus in your lungs or your bronchial tubes, causing a strain and not allowing you to breathe as properly as you should, or at all for that matter. Some would ask, how would I describe being able to breathe while having an asthma attack or being asthmatic, period? I would say grab a Starbucks stirrer and try to breathe out of that. And there's your answer. See how much air you can get through that, and imagine how bad it is when we have our episodes. Yeah, it's terrible. And like I said, it's due to mucus built up in the lungs, causing a strain, basically, making it very difficult for you to be able to breathe. Also, I have had since birth eczema, severe eczema. No, you may not be able to tell now. You may be able to see a few scars, but I have been on top of my eczema since I can remember. If you don't know what eczema is, it is very bad dry skin, severe dry skin that causes sores, scars that you can't get rid of a good bit of the time, and overall stress. Like it's very stressful having eczema and asthma, and which is, let me get my words together. It's ironic because stress causes asthma and eczema, and both of them goes hand in hand. So if I'm having a stressful day or a stressful week and my asthma flares up, more than likely my eczema will do the exact same thing. So I have a twofer that I'm dealing with at the same time. My goal was to heal myself completely of asthma and eczema. Am I completely healed? No. But I would say I'm about 85% the way. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So, my life got better. My health got a lot better once I decided to become a vegetarian. I have a sister friend who was vegetarian, and she was telling me how changing her lifestyle to a plant-based lifestyle actually healed her body, made her healthier. Hair started to grow, skin got better, and things of that nature too. So I figured that I would try or attempt to see if it would actually heal me. Now, I didn't go cold turkey. I didn't just cut everything off, but I never really ate red meat to begin with. In my house, we really didn't eat that a lot, only on the holidays. So I didn't really have a problem cutting that off completely. I stopped eating chicken and turkey and stuff like that, and just became a pescatarian. Within a month of becoming pescatarian, I noticed that my breathing habits started to change. Oh, fun fact, this is my inhaler that is on 000, and it was on 000 March 5th of this year. So March 5th, 2018 is when I literally ran out of my inhaler. Nothing left in there. And I was actually tired of going back and forth to the doctor just to get these. So I did a little research, and I wanted to figure out how to get rid of my asthma, how to heal myself completely. things that I found out that I'll bring up to you a little bit later. Look, I'm all over the place. I will bring this up to you a little bit later. Hopefully I don't forget. But back to the story of me being a vegetarian. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. But I decided to cut out all of the meat and just do poultry. Although poultry isn't meat. I just decided to do fresh water fish. And I began to get better. My skin started to clear up. And this is on top of a regimen that I also have, which is what I will explain to you guys later. But just eating better caused me to heal. Also, I had to figure out what created mucus in my body. I wanted to know what was the common denominator of all of my autoimmune disorders, and it was that mucus. So I did some research, tried to understand what exactly mucus is, and it's basically like slime buildup that your body secretes from the things that you eat. Now, what would you eat that would create mucus? Dairy. Well, that's one of them. One of the main things that create mucus. Have you ever heard of singers saying, oh, well, you can't eat ice cream, or you can't have this, nachos and stuff like that because it creates mucus through the bronchial tubes, right? Causing it harder for you to be able to reach notes and stuff like that. It just makes it harder to sing. So I actually applied the same type of knowledge and reasoning to my lifestyle, and I cut out dairy as well. And literally within a week, I felt 10 times better. Literally felt 10 times better. My skin began to clear up over the course of a month. I would get dry, dark patches all over my body. Some of the scars, I don't even think will go away. And I really don't want to reveal those to you guys, but I can say that I am eczema free. Now, I do have flare-ups because I'm not perfect. I do like ice cream. I've just changed my habits as opposed to always buying like the 100% milk dairy ice cream and the 100% grade A milk cheeses and things of that nature. I had to change it to Daya. What's another one? Promise. I love Promise because it melts really well. And the Haagen-Dazs vegan ice cream. They have that now, and when they came out with that, I almost lost it. So that makes me happy too. So I didn't necessarily have to give up everything. I just had to change the type of foods that I ate. As advice to those with severe asthma and severe eczema, you are what you eat. So if you want to heal your body, the only way to do that is start from within and work your way out. There are other cases of people with other sicknesses and illnesses that literally went vegetarian and healed their bodies. They literally got better within a span of weeks. That's how amazing the Lord works. Like, He gives you the things that you need to survive, to make yourself successful, and for you to thrive throughout your life. But you have to find them. What I found, going back here, that cutting out dairy actually healed me from asthma. Now, do I have flare-ups? Yes, because it's severe. Like, there have been times when I stopped breathing in my sleep when I was a kid, and I had to be on a machine all night and stuff like that. I no longer use that machine. I no longer use this inhaler. Like, God's my witness, and my mom. Like, I had a bucket, like a basket full of pills as a kid that I would take. Like, a basket full of pills that I had to take before I went to sleep at night. And I made it a priority to myself that I would not be taking this bag of pills to college. I was not going to do that, So I was like, I have to figure it out. I became more athletic. Not that I wasn't already an athlete. I just went harder than I usually do. I just tried to make sure that my body was rolling on all 4 cylinders. I cut out the dairy completely for 3 months. I cut out the dairy as in no dairy at all. I cut out the dairy for 3 months. My skin was immaculate. I had very few eczema breakouts. Did not have to use this. What is it? August. It was about to be September. May, June, July. 5, almost 6 months. without using this. Because of me changing my diet. Because I changed my diet, because I've changed my lifestyle, I no longer need to pay for this anymore. Now, there's certain things that do help. Like I did research on CBD oil.